As from the 31st of January, the lineup will include Flow Wellington, an author, performer and publisher who will be taking people through a journey of her poetry collection, Gau Trained. Poet, choreographer and director Mpapa Simo Majola and classic music duo Jazziology will also be taking to the stage at the opening. While joining us to share more on this gathering of the arts, we're joined by producer Kgotso Motaung and poet and publisher Flow Wellington. Lady and gent, welcome to Morning Live. It's great to have you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Kgotso, this is the first Poetic Thursdays gathering for 2019. I'm pretty sure that a lot of art heads are excited about this. What can we expect?
We're trying to come back with a bang because we had Mekmanaka at the last one in December and it's a new year. We're just trying to claim our stake really and come back with a big show. So we came through with Flow, Tebogo and Baba. I think they're a big enough lineup. I think we want to sell out. We're hoping on that. And it's just going to be an enjoyable show for anyone who's going to come through.
And when you curate the event, when you decide who to bring on board, what are those things that you look for, the elements that you think that those artists will bring to the event that will make it stand out?
First of all, if we can afford them, right, that's a huge factor that contributes into us deciding on who we take on. Friendships as well. I've known her for almost 10 years and we've been trying to do this thing for like a while, since our high school days. So, you know, I have an in with her. She has a box, so I can be like, friend, you know, we've been trying to do this, so let's do it, you know. And there's a budget as well. So I think those factors do contribute a lot. Also, who's buzzing, what's happening, where's the book out, where's the poetry CD out, who's relevant, who's trending on Twitter, and such things contribute to who we book,
All right, Flo, I hope he's not taking advantage of your friendship by getting discounts under the table, huh?
No. You know, the important thing about friends in the arts is people who come and say to you, we have a budget, you know? Because it's important that the fundamentals in your friendship know that this is your work. As much as, you know, it's an art and it's creative and it seems like it should be free. It's our job and it's what we slave for, you know, it's what we bleed for, as people say.
Of course. So, Flo, for someone who actually hasn't attended the Poetic Thursdays, how would you describe them? Well, how would you describe the sessions to them in terms of what is on offer, in terms of the vibe, the ambiance, what the people are like? Just give us a picture of how you have experienced it.
Vibey. If you're looking for a good time, if you're looking for something that's relaxed, good music, good word, interacting with people, meeting new people, it's always a space where I always say that one of the things I love about Gauteng is you never see the same people twice. And Poetic Thursdays is one of those places, you know, it's a gathering of people, it's a gathering of minds where as much as you're coming to watch people perform, there are also other artists in the audience who you can engage with, people you maybe see on social media who you know, you have been following for a while that you can meet, you know. It's really just a cool place to chill, a nice on a Thursday night if you've got nothing to do or if you're looking for something different to do, you know.
All right.
It's the place to go.
Yay. Kgotso, how would you measure the success of these sessions? Because they've been gaining so much traction, more and more people know about them, more and more people are talking about them. How would you say, let me just say maybe compared to last year, what are some of the successes that you guys saw last year that you think will carry on?
We are on SABC News.
Yes, on Morning Live.
Kidding, that's huge for me. But basically, we've been able to sell out the show a couple of times. We've been at Soweto Theatre for 2 years. I think we probably sold it out more than 10 times. Just the people...
The art is not dead.
The right people seeing you, right? I feel like when the right people see you and you are on the right platform, it feels like we're doing something. And when people who are not normally in the art scene come to check out such stuff, it feels like it's a success,
All right, awesome. Flo, your collection, Gau Trained, quickly tell us about the inspiration just behind it and what you've put together.
Okay, so this is my second collection. And it's a retrospective look on the past 7 years that I've lived in Johannesburg, because I'm originally from the Eastern Cape. And it looks at the people I've met, the places I've lived, the experiences I've had, because when you're from a small town, the picture that's painted of Gauteng and Joburg is this milk and honey city of gold. And when you arrive here, you have a completely different outlook. And the book talks about how Gauteng trains you into becoming somebody that you might not have been if you lived elsewhere. And also a bird's eye view of people you see living in the city and the life that you think they have that might not be that. So I talk a lot about the xenophobia. I talk a lot about prostitution. I talk about
crime.
I talk about my personal experience as well, because it's a journey of arriving on the platform and then having to push full steam, coming through an abusive relationship and dealing with postnatal depression, those kind of things. So Gau Trained is my experience as well as the overall Gauteng experience.
All right, Flo, thank you very much and all the best with your collection. I'm certainly getting myself a copy. Kgotso, well done with the Poetic Thursday sessions and all the best. The first edition of this year's Poetic Thursdays will be taking place at the Soweto Theatre, featuring Flow Wellington, Mpapa Simo Majola and Jazziology, hosted by Dr. Mix Masala, Noltado Telezi and Combars Freaking Deep. That's where we'll leave it for the moment. Let me take you back to the main desk where Simpiwe, I believe, has a couple of tweets for us.